Oh, here we go.
All right.
Protein timing. Must I take protein? 20 minutes
20
to 30 minutes after the gym.
Oh man, you heard about the anabolic window, right?
Give me that bro science.
All right, so this is big bro science that says, hey man, I need to hit this anabolic window. Right after you work out, you need to have some protein immediately. And if you don't get inside that window, all work is lost. And you don't want that to happen, right? All right, that's all bro science and BS, right? You're constantly rebuilding muscle for about 24 to 72 hours after your workout. So the most important time to eat the protein is that whole time period between 24 and 72 hours, right? You need to every meal should have some protein in it if your goal is to build muscle mass. You don't need to worry about just 20 minutes after the gym, right? Because you ate a meal before you went to work out, unless you're working out fasted, and that's fine too. But you ate a meal at night, right? So you constantly have amino acids and proteins flowing through your blood and helping rebuild your muscles. So that's the most important thing. You don't need to worry about the anabolic window because you know what? It doesn't exist. But protein shakes are a great supplement. I find most people don't consume enough protein. So the easiest way to do that is to have a protein supplement, in the morning or at night after your workout, in addition to eating your food.
For sure.
Because when you take a protein shake, you're absorbing protein way faster than you can process it, right? Versus when you eat it, it's kind of slowly getting broken down. So I recommend having both. And in terms of how much protein you should have, I recommend between 0.8 to 1 grams per pound. So if I'm 200 pounds, I should try to get to about 200 grams of protein a day. If I want to have the maximum muscle building capacity. Some studies say more, some studies say less, but I like to keep that as my general baseline. So don't come at me saying, oh, this study said that. I understand. I read it probably too. Right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. See, and I agree with a lot of that, and, in addition is kind of taking back to, right, what's happening to the muscle, right? It's creating these small
Tears.
micro trauma tears, right? And by default, it's a catabolic muscle breaking activity, right? So I think that when consumed in the right amount and paired with a carbohydrate, right, would be really good at kind of helping stopping, that initial, right, kind of hitting the switch, so to say, as far as getting that body to at least, if not start building, right, stops the breakdown the best it can. But then, in the 24 to 72 hours following, I think that is probably going to be the most critical as far as, getting the proper nutrients in the proper amounts as far as.
And you should notice your recovery. Your recovery is going to be impacted if you're not consuming protein after your workout for a couple of days.
Yeah.
You're going to be like, why is it? I just don't feel the same. I don't feel like I'm recovering as fast.
For sure.